Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Valkyria Chronicles. We're just starting out chapter 2. Let's see what's been happening.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Let's see what was left. Sorry for the noise. I didn't position myself right when I started this.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Now back into the fray with a tank.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything they can to keep that gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and the gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. So here we're just going to destroy the tank.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Just how in the last battle we had to kill the general.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
More tutorial. Sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the X button to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade.
Moving out.
I need to get better position.
Enemy unit spotted.
Is there someone here? Oh yeah, there's one here. It's a long shot, literally, but might as well. Damn.
Moving out.
Ugh.
Please hit.
Wow. Okay, scratch that. I'm going to actually put a. I'm just going to use my next two commands to put them into defense. I'm doing too little damage against them. Let's see where they're going to move. That right there is actually a good way to use tanks. You can actually position them and you can actually move your units around them so they don't take damage. Well, so long as the weak point isn't out there for them. reload quick. Last time I actually mentioned that everything that they used actually includes Ragnate as one of their items. Small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. You've already seen me use this before. Okay. Yeah, it even mentions it here that it does use the ore that these guys that the Empire does want from this land. Huh. Okay, so I can heal someone else with it. That I didn't know.
My turn, okay?
No, that's too much. Gonna try to go for this guy. Okay, if that last shot missed, I would have been angry. Okay. That was a screw up. I thought I could stand up. I'm hoping that shock trooper doesn't kill me.
No! If this keeps up...
And the tank has finally arrived.
Entering combat.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Lux.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. Now we've got something to actually get rid of that tank.
Hostile sighted. Enemy sighted.
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
You have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Alright, let's just run straight for the tank right now. Actually, kinda tempted to go for the shock trooper too. The 2 shock troopers actually. No, actually,
Here we go.
I'll keep using the tank. They'll have to use their own tank to actually fight back, if I remember correctly. Attacking with a tank. 3 major means of attack: anti-armor, explosive mortar, and mounted machine gun. Anti-armor effective against enemies covered in hard armor, like tanks. Explosive mortars hit a broad area using a Arachnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited for striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. X will switch to weapons. Okay. Now we just aim for the tank. Why do I feel like this is gonna go wrong very badly?
Fire!
Nope. Tank HP. 2 separates: body HP, tread HP. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce the body HP, while blows the treads will reduce tread HP. If body reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If tread reaches 0, AP is cut drastically. It's easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. Glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage, which I showed off last time. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them out, while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. I'm down to 1 CP, so I can't choose the tank anymore. I am actually going to choose Alicia to get rid of that the shock trooper close by. Actually, that's gonna be a mistake. Okay, that was actually a big mistake on my part.
Damage minimal.
Okay, looks like I might have actually lost. Oh. Okay, never mind then.
This gate can't take much more.
Originally, I also thought that they were down to just 3 CP. I am
Entering combat.
somewhat glad.
Fire!
And the mission is over.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, Ace.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
I would have been really angry at myself if I actually lost Alicia that early. Alright, now for the conclusion of this chapter.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle, and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
I think I got both sides mixed up.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Not what I would expect to show a child.
Vassal urban warfare.
Alright. This is chapter 3, and I think I'll call that a part. Tune in next time for the chapter 3.